Hello. This is a short video on the Yale 4411 changeable safe deposit box lock. This video is just intended to discuss the way this lock works and allow people to appreciate what a really nice piece of design it is in a very compact lock. I'll start off by just talking about the keys you can see here. We have 5 keys, 2 of which are original factory cut Yale keys and the other 3 keys are aftermarket. The first key here is the change key. This key here is the custodian or the warden's key, which would be carried by the officer who looked after the safe deposit box centre to ensure that only the correct authorised holder of the renter's key was able to use it in the box. This is called the throw-off key. Should the warden accidentally release the banker's lock on an incorrect box, he would use this key to re-engage the lock. And then we have 2 differently cut renter's keys here. The main feature of this lock was the fact that when a new customer would come into the bank, he would be presented with a drawer or a box full of sealed envelopes, each sealed by the Yale bank lock factory. He could then pick any envelope he wished, break the seal and remove the keys from inside. These keys, used in a lock in neutral, would then set the lock, and he could be quite sure that there were no other keys in circulation for the box. I'll just demonstrate the normal function of the lock. So the banker's officer or the warden of the facility would release the banker's lock like so. And then the renter's key, I must admit I'm not sure which one of these 2 it is, would then function. Okay, like that. And that would be the normal everyday function, and the renter's key would remain captive. It cannot turn any further at the moment until the box is closed and relocked, like so. At this point, the banker's lock has automatically re-engaged, so the renter's key will not work until the bank officer releases the bank side of the lock once more. Where the lock really came into its own is at the end of a lease. The previous renter of the box would leave the lock like so. The change key is inserted into the lock on the inside and turned. It then allows the renter's key to continue rotating clockwise and come out through what is normally the banker's keyhole, at which point the change key is removed. That lock is now in a neutral condition. Now, as I said, a new customer comes in, selects a differently cut pair of keys from the choice, inserts it in what is normally the banker's keyhole, and engages like so. The lock has now set itself to the pattern of that key. This could be demonstrated by releasing the banker's lock and testing the previous key, which will no longer function. Like so. This lock is a standard production lock that I have cut away to turn into a demonstration piece. I have a number of these locks for sale, further information on which can be found in the link accompanying this video. It's a very nice piece of design, originally patented in 1898 with further modifications I believe in 1906. I think there's 40 separate components in each lock, which considering its size is really not bad at all. And then we have the Yale 4411 changeable safe deposit box lock.